Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today in Rev Lexus we're going to be talking about the interior pros and cons of the Lexus RX for this generation. It's the second gen from 2003 to 2009. So this is going to be the RX 300 and you get the RX 350 if you get the facelift. So stay tuned for this video. So we're going to start off with some pros, we're going to get to some cons, and then we'll finalise and end up in some pros just to make us end on a happy note. So the first thing that I quite like about the Lexus RX and this particular one is overall build quality and material. Everything's nice and soft and squishy, even all the dash all around here is padded, although unfortunately you can see a little bit of piercing, obviously just due to something cracking the cover on it. Everything's all nice soft touch, and overall everything's nice and soft to touch, and the wee armrests, and I quite like that. You feel like you're driving an armchair down the road. The second thing I quite like, I think it's quite high tech for being a 2004-2005 car. If I start the car up, you can see the gauges go black and light up. So I quite like that fact. There's a Lexus thing for these pods. You even get a touchscreen, which not many cars of this generation had a screen, never mind a touchscreen. Your climate control and all that through there, and you've got your radio. Also, like, this is a video like this without this, you've got a sliding centre console, so you can even get yourself more rear leg room, or if you wanted that front, to access that kind of area here. You just put your hand under there, lift that lever up, and it slides back and forth. And I think that's quite good to get a bit of manoeuvrability in the centre of the car. Gives you a bit of functionality as well. Obviously get good sized cup holders. And you touch a button that opens up in this centre console here, all lined with the fuzzy stuff. And that's another pro. So a couple of cons I'm going to say. Start off with, as you can see here, we had a little piercing. There it seems to be an interior issue with this generation of Lexus, just because they're so soft touch and kind of the vinyl plastic over it. If it pierces, then you're going to end up with marks, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger. There's a couple over there around the door if I zoom in, unfortunately. Same with the steering wheel, seems to be worn, but it's an age thing as well. But just this RX, you can see a little bit of wear and tear. My second con with the interior is cup holder space. As you can see, this one, I'll move the strap out of the way, the cup holder goes in there. If you put a cup in there, it's going to be hitting off this bit of plastic. That doesn't really move all the way out, regardless of what I can do. And there's not really any cup holders up the front or bottle holders. You get a little bit of storage there. By the time you close that in, you're not really going to fit a bottle in there. There's a little bit of storage here, but again, anything, maybe a can would be fine, but I've really had a bottle of water in there and it fell off onto my knee as soon as you turn a corner, so that one's a little bit useless. So I just wish they had a couple more cup holders in here. Another kind of diss or a con of the Lexus RX interior is the fact that it uses a lot of Toyota buttons. You'll notice that these kind of buttons here are all straight out of any Toyota of this generation, especially all these kind of set buttons. If you watch a Prius video, or you watch a video on another kind of Toyota like Corolla or something of this era, you'll see a lot of common parts, especially things like your windscreen washer and your indicator stalks, straight out of Toyota, and they don't really put anything kind of special in it. There's your wing mirror controls there. Yeah, they're all just straight out of Toyota, and I know it's a Lexus, but Volkswagen and Audi share some parts, but they do change the plastic for the stocks a little bit, so it would be quite nice if they made that, especially considering that RX originally was probably double the price of some of the Toyota products it's in. Same with the door handle. I guess as the old saying goes, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And if I move back onto a couple of pros, I would say ergonomically the car's all at a nice angle for everything to touch. Your hand just kind of rests. Lexus do this really well with regards to ergonomics, so everything's easy to hand, even the shifter obviously going down and across like so, and you've got your radio, all these buttons, climate control and all that's easy to touch. It's all at hand. It's just kind of a nice natural ergonomic rest, which is a nice feature. Also the seats in this particular car are really soft and padded. The leather quality is really high and plush. It's not no vinyl leather or anything like that. It feels like real genuine leather. We were really surprised if it is, but I think these are real leather because they feel so much better than the kind of man-made leather we've seen in other cars and even some of the lesser Lexus models. Nice soft padding. Again, I've mentioned armrests that I quite like. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on the interior pros and cons of the Lexus RX. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel below, and make sure you check out my other Lexus videos. I've got plenty on the Lexus RX and also the other Lexus models like the NX, the SE430, the LC500, etc. Thanks very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Ciao!